So, boom! Listen, guys. Saturday night fever. Oh, blimey, I'm telling you, I've got a fever. Arsenal, yet again. Mikel Arteta, yet again. 23 messages and counting in the Football Fico group. Here we go. Cruise control. How can I jump on? Jump on what? What, this? What, you going to say your piece? A wise man once said, football, a true motherfucking over, guys. God blimey. What, you going to say something, Teach? Jordan. Double for their first time. Mental, Jay. Mental. You need to hand deliver about P45 in the post to tip myself in it. Royal Forging Mail in it. Yeah, let me what you're gonna say something. Listen, you don't even have to put your face on. You can do no face, no case. If you want, you could do no face, no case, broski. Go on, say your piece. Say your piece. I'm shell shocked, me personally. Man says, shout the brain. What? Second place is looking nice for the taking. Zidane should be next manager's season 2025. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They love Mikel Arteta. If we finish third, imagine we finish third. Imagine we do finish third. That's listen. If Arsenal finish third, ooh. That's all I can say. If Arsenal finish fucking third, bro, someone's in trouble. There may be trouble. Fifth, imagine fifth. No, we can't finish fifth, bro. Well, if we lose to Liverpool, lose to Newcastle, nah, I could see foot. But imagine we do finish fifth. If we finish anywhere for me outside of the top two and not win a trophy, is sackable. At this point, 750 million spent. That's sackable, or you're in trouble. Tommy, we got Tommy. Tommy, is this
1 second?
We got Tej, aka Tommy. He's gone. Device not connected. He's gone. Kick him out of the studio. Come back in. Chelsea are 7 points behind with a game in hand in our third title race season. It's already sackable, bro. Hans, where you been, broski? We're gonna be losing to Newcastle 4 times in a 4-game season, bro. Imagine that, 4 times, because they beat us at their ground. They slapped us twice in the Carling Cup. Oh, 4 times is a bit mad, isn't it, really? Manchester or Tottenham or Tottenham about to win a trophy. Liverpool and Chelsea to win, or Liverpool have won. Wow, the nearly bride and Man City. You forgot Man City, and the nearly bride Arsenal with nothing. So Man City could win the FA Cup. Chelsea could win the conference. Liverpool won the league. Newcastle won the League Cup. Spurs or Man United could win Europa. And then there's Arsenal empty-handed, potless. Can't get no worse. Time after time, back to life, back to reality. 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 And you know what, Jay? I will say this, bro. Williams is not better than Leao. So glum. Yes. Yeah. A season that started off with so much promise. Yes. Let's see what Tej has got to say. Tej,
Should be back. I see what can hear me, yeah?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Talk to us.
Yeah, way. Yeah, man. I didn't watch the game today. Another elder will take that. But yeah, man. What are you saying for us Arteta next season? Make or break?
Well, it's make or break Wednesday, I think.
Honestly, nah. He's got next season to like. Because they're gonna say the Saka injury, the Havertz injury, the California injury. Like Arsenal fans got all excuses anyway. But next season, it's make or break. Even a Carabao Cup, get Saturn, please.
Yeah, but where do we finish in the league?
What next season?
Yeah,
Probably top four, isn't it?
so it's
Somewhere
gonna be
like
top four. So top four. So you're happy with top four in any cup? Yeah.
I'm not Arsenal fan. I'm not Arsenal fan, my boy.
Huh, who you support?
Yeah, I can't say.
Spurs.
QPR.
My man supports QPR, and he's telling me it's make or break for my man.
Don't get on to me, bro. Listen, all my boys are Arsenal fans. You know what I mean? I'm out here, like, I'm a local boy. I smoke like QPR. Let me breathe in it, man.
You was drawing me out. I was letting a
swear to
QPR fan draw me out. This is crazy.
No, do you know what it is? Like, cool, we got our own problems at home, don't get me wrong, but you see, Arsenal fans are so deluded.
Bro.
Like, no, I'm not comparing. Don't compare. You're going to compare to QPR. Come on, bro. We got our own problems. But I'm just saying, Arteta, it's make or break next season, really and truly. He's not that guy, bro. Like, people would think he's Guardiola. Like, he hasn't won nothing. Like, he saw that Batman, all these guys that won him that trophy, Monreal, all these guys, and he's out here with fucking doing nothing.
I can't believe this, Tej. Hey, listen.
I'm a local boy. Like, I live in White City. I'm in White City right now, and I'm walking my dog.
What, Shebu, yeah? Shebu.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Jeez, that's in Shebu. That's in White City, yeah?
Yeah, unfortunately. But
oh, so what, you right around the road from Loftus then, yeah?
Honestly, like, I'm here. Loftus is down the road.
Was you born and raised there?
Born and raised. Like, this is like, I'm right here in it, White City. Loftus is a 2-minute walk.
Yeah, it's 2-minute walk, yeah, because my good friend lives around there.
Yeah, honestly, like,
I can't believe this. I can't believe I can't believe QPR fans.
That's what I'm saying. If I lied, though, if I said something crazy, you would have said that. But when I said that to QPR, I was like, he's not gonna listen now.
Because you had,
all they say, bro. Oh, you thought QPR.
You had me sold though, because I was like, right. Arsenal to Arsenal, that we're gonna cry together on this thing.
I should have lied for the first 10 minutes. I should have lied.
Nah, you've given me more hope. You've perked me up a little bit.
Don't worry about me.
Man said make a QPR fan. I said make or break for Mikel Arteta next.
I'm a football fan, bro. Man watches football, bro. Forget the team.
Okay, you know what? Forget the team. From your human standpoint, to tell me, why do you think he should go? Sorry, why do you think it's make or break next season?
Because like 5 years. No trophy. You know, it's not even a final. Not even like, at least you got close. Like, I don't want to compare him to Poch or nothing, but Poch last season got to a little final with Chelsea. They lost. Like, do something. Like, these lot are just gas because, we're in the top four. They're like Arsenal fans, but he's like a little Spanish Brendan Rodgers, honestly.
I said Brendan Rodgers.
No, because he's just better, though. He's a bit more cleaner. He's got a fresh trim. He looks better. Like, you know what I mean? Brendan Rodgers probably drinks and just, you know what I mean? But Arteta looks cleaner. Everyone kind of gives him the Guardiola clout and stuff like this. But another season, let's say next season, you do the same thing, finish second, knocked out every cup. Let's say, brother, this is Brendan Rodgers.
Gotta go. Yeah, gotta go.
You can stay, but it's just going to be like, you're just going to be there. He's just going to be chilling for time. I hope he stays. Honestly, as a hater, I hope he stays the longest.
As a hater, I hope he stays.
Honestly.
So you think he's doing a fabulous job, basically, at Arsenal?
He's doing amazing. Honestly, he gave you a little thing with Real Madrid. You lot buzzing, PSG, finished. You lot. I love that, bro. I'm gonna go to a Benjamin's house now, and they're all crying. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, as a QPR fan, you're happy because there's no pressure on you, there's
Honestly,
no stress, yeah. Because
you can't say that about
are
me.
you,
I'm
are
in
you even
championship.
are
They
you
don't
in the
even know where I
championship?
am in championship.
Are you
Yeah,
even in
bro.
it? Are you still in it? Yeah.
Oh, chill out, chill.
Anyway,
We're in the
Tej.
middle. We don't do promotion. We don't do relegation. We just chill. Just relax.
On that note, Tej, I'm gonna let you go, broski. But
Alright,
thank you,
cool.
bro.
Have a
But
good
you
one,
know
my
what?
brother.
You've given me some humor today. You made me laugh. I ain't laughed all
Yeah.
day. I haven't laughed
Yeah.
all day,
And
bro.
I'm
That
on
was
to
good.
Odegaard. I'm on to
But you know what?
Odegaard.
I'm gonna let you continue to. You can talk your piece as a human being. I like the way you spun it on me. That was
Guys.
good, bro. That was good.
Yeah.
Look
I'll be in
after
the chat.
yourself,
I'm in the
bro.
chat though.
And you're
Alright,
local, and
cool.
you're local as well. You're local.
Local boy,
I'm
man.
semi-local too, but bro, let's go. Let's go.
Where are you? Whereabouts?
I'm Harrow.
No?
I'm Harrow.
Alright, okay, cool. Not too far.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll see you later though, yeah?
Love, broski.
Cool.
Don't. Hey,
Cool.
go easy on your Arsenal brethren. Yeah, go easy,
Now,
bro. Go easy.
they always say keep anyway. I can't shout too much, but I see them cry. I'm happy.
Love.
Cool.
All right, guys. Tej got me. He got me. QPR fan. He had me there. He had me. I can't believe this is where we're going with football. Everyone's got an opinion now. Cool. But you know what, Arsenal? This Arteta, you have allowed this to happen, though, bro. What's this? The 100 men versus gorilla being a bigger topic than Liverpool winning the league is for. Hey, Charlie, listen, you don't understand. The Liverpool are so offended, and you know what they done in response to that to that post they put up. Well, we sold the most kitsch ever in the league, and we was the most viewed Premier League in history. Oh, give it a rest. Shit's looking mad since I booked the ticket. You did not book the ticket. I told you not to book the ticket. We was dreaming about Anfield 89. Oh my days. Only 2 weeks ago, you know. Now we are fighting for our lives for UFC qualification. It's crazy. And that's why. And that is why football is about fine fogging margins. It's so thin. There's pivotal moments, and you can just pinpoint pivotal moments and be like, boom. Imagine if this happened here or that had happened. But this happened. And this is, like Dennis Bergkamp penalty. I said this before against Man United. It's the last kick of the game, and he misses. And then Man United going to win a treble instead of Arsenal winning a double and back-to-back. It's all crazy. It's thin fogging margins. It was supposed to be make or break this season. It was, bro. But you know what? We have to listen. We don't know what happened in the summer. We can speculate till we're blue in the nose, but something happened where someone wasn't on the same page as someone. I don't know what, Edu or Arteta. I don't know if it was any one of them two. I'm not sure. But you know what? At the time, it seemed harmonious and it was all gas because we signed Calafiori, we signed Mikel Merino, we tried to get Sesko early doors, who was looking like he was real active. And then Edu's talking about you're going to be surprised. So I'm thinking, what? We're going to sign our bad man, yeah? This is what we're doing. We couldn't get Sesko to start, so now we're going to end up buying our bad man. Let's see. We end up getting Raheem Sterling and Edu ends up leaving. That's the surprise. That was a fogging surprise. So that was a mess. It wasn't handled right. And at the start of the season, I put up a post, the very start of the season, I think before even the ball was even kicked. So the first week of the league, Arteta says, we are going into the season with a finished squad in the league, 22 men, I think it was. That for us to be saying that 4 nights before the league starts is worrying. But you think, okay, we've got another 3 weeks of transfer window. Hopefully we'll do something. But that is worrying. And now look, you can't go in with a finished squad trying to fight on all fronts, win every. No, I know we get knocked out of these trophies early doors, but we thought the Carabao Cup would be an easier one to win, but Newcastle just papsed us home and away. I remember some people said this season. I said this season was make or break, but I think you have to give the benefit of the doubt of all those injured players. But I don't know what happened in the summer. And the summer seems to have been a mess because we didn't sign a bloody striker. QPR getting this guy off the screen now. Listen, Tej got me. Tommy Boy got me with no excuses. No fogging excuses. That needs to be the mantra for next season. Power Rangers FC, LOL. Man said QPR, get out of here, man. Yeah, look, Charlie Boy knows. Look at Charlie Boy. It's turning his nose up now at the championship. Look at him. Look at these Manchester City. Look, they got some bowls, and then we'll tell you Queen's Power Rangers. But it should be in it. Go Power Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. Go Power Rangers. You mighty morphin Power Rangers. It's like when Jack used to talk about Donville. That when it was embarrassing. Like when Jack used to do, I used to feel like, well, what, you just want to be part of the conversation, broski. Like, don't like you should be talking glowingly about these men. How dare you talk down about top tier when you've never even smelt the bottom tier of the top tier? Arteta is just the nearly manager. It looks like it, doesn't it? Unless he pulls a rabbit out of the hat with this Champions League. Arsenal need who? Arsenal need Michel. Who's Michel, bruv? Platini? Michel? Who's Michel, bruv? Chris. Arsenal will finish fourth. Talk to me, bro. Ix. I'm not making no bets. Yours. Is that what it is, Teach? Yours. Is that what your thing is? Yours. The PSG game looking mad now. It's looking mad. Arsenal can still qualify. Yeah. We can still qualify, but after tonight's performance, and people are going to cite and say, "But in Champions League, it's different. Like, there's no low block against us." Well, there was no low block against us tonight, and we were just shite again. Oh, the Girona manager? No thanks, bro. No thanks. No. Who's no, Jordan. We're not doing that. It's got to be top tier name, proven winner. I don't want no nearly men or managers that have won things with lower league. Nah, I need, this man's got 12 trophies behind him and he only started managing last year. Isn't it? We need a top tier. This is actually good news. What's this? The expectation for Wednesday? What do you mean? It lowers the expectation. I don't understand. Blame Raya for the second goal. For the second goal. Today's second goal. What am I blaming Raya for? Yeah, it hit him. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm with you, Nicholas. I was gonna try and fight it, but no, maybe you're right. Hypothetically, Arteta walks end of season. 3 managers you would take. Who have we got? Ancelotti's one. Don Carlo might be too old though. Well, the Brazil team's been blocked, hasn't it? Raya has to be doing better. Yeah, he does. To be fair. Now it can't be Don Carlo. I'm sticking with Zidane. I don't know who told me Zidane in here. I think it was you, Jay, but someone said Zidane. Of course you're here, Biggs. Take your guard of honor, boy. Take your guard of honor, boy. How do you feel finally seeing Liverpool win the league as a man? I bet you never thought you'd ever see Liverpool win the league as a man. Even you didn't want to see it as a boy, but as a man, you never thought, did you? Tell me, Biggs. Before Jurgen, it was looking bleak, innit? That was soft. It was soft. For the therapy session. Raya wasn't strong enough. Stop playing. Yeah, I hear you. You are not getting a proven winner. It's not the Arsenal way, and it's not for some reason. Havertz to come back. Oh, shut up, Nicholas. Havertz is shite, bruv. He's one of the reasons why we've been suffering or why we haven't won nothing. We've got shite like him playing as number 9. He is shite, bro. Mikel Merino's a better player and a better striker than Kai Havertz. He's shite. And that, you know what, that was worrying signs. When him and Jorginho was brought, those were worrying signs for me. But I let it ride out because we ended up finishing second by 3 points, whether it was 2 points. So cool, maybe I was wrong, I thought. But you know what? My gut told me I wasn't wrong. And I knew I wasn't wrong. They're both shite. Both of them. Yeah, me, Zidane, the only manager to make art. You know what? I think Jay's right. You know, I've doubted Jay twice. And even though none of the things he said has come to fruition, like a Leao coming to Arsenal, but he's always stuck with a Leao coming to the Arsenal. He says football's a true motherfucking on, but he just pointed these things out a long time ago. Poch at it again. Facts. Timber out for second leg, but it's okay. because we got Ben White. So I'm not worried about that because Ben White is adequate, more than adequate. Because for me, I don't even know why we went and bought another left back because Timber should have been a left back and Ben White should have been the right back. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's more than adequate. Watching Havertz is suffering. Trust me, he will make us suffer. My friend, the top gooner, used to say, Xhaka gets managers sacked. I think that now applies to Kai Havertz. Did you watch the old clips of Havertz I sent you? I don't think I did, Jordan, but I've probably seen him, Jordan. I think I've seen him before, Jordan, when he was at Leverkusen. And I get it. I get that, but that's gone. And that was a fluke. These things happen. Anomalies like Mudryk. Seen it in 1990, baby. Bollocks, you saw it. But to be honest, the only manager you should get in is what? Inter Milan schooled back. What? Simeone, Inzaghi. Is it Simeone or is it Pepe? Who's it? Which one is it? Zidane couldn't handle the UK media. He would want to headbutt someone. Told you PSG attack would worry you. Look at Javs. Loving it. PSG should have won 3 with ease. No. Vitina showed Odegaard class. No, we should have scored Martinelli and Trossard, so it should have been 3-2. Yep, Simeone, Inzaghi. Yeah, I'll take Simeone, Inzaghi if it was Pepe, Inzaghi. But yeah, Simeone, okay. Well, this whole time I thought it was Pepe, Inzaghi. This time it's Simeone. Got Marvelous Marv in the group, sending more messages, 23. That's another 4. Going ham. The majority of the fan base, Lee, it's a whole spectrum. Some have delusions of grandeur. Next minute, it's we are shy. Then back to delusions of grandeur. Then back to we shy early on in this season when we drew away against Everton. This is Marv. Against Everton. No longer after Aston Villa, even though we still had more than a healthy lead at the top. They were laughing at Liverpool. It sums it up. Marv's so insecure. Yeah, Inzaghi can't spell his name, so not gonna try and butcher it. Arsenal fans gonna crash out. Ooh. If we go crashing out next week, I'm gonna watch this Arsenal fan TV stuff after I get off this and just see the crap. Like that's a precursor. Like, if you think that's bad, wait until if we get knocked out on Wednesday, it's gonna be a madness. Plus, I'm 45. No way you're 45, bigs. Bollocks. So you might have seen something then, you cheeky bugger. You just snuck one in, yeah? When I said I watched that, insert Jade. You son of a gun. You sneaked it in. He said, I'm 44, you're 5. You can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you sneaked one in. You sneaked one in there, didn't you, boy? He said, plus, I thought you was younger than that, broski. You sneaked one in. You fucking sneaked one in. Look at him, boy. Man said, insert Jada Kiss laugh at was it Madison Square Garden when they did their verses? That's what you felt like there. You felt like you was Jada Kiss against Dipset there, innit? We outside. You can't. I might sneak that one in. Liverpool so insecure they had to hire data analytic teams to prove title relevance. Fact. It's all about PR, bro. Why did he go full strength? Oh, insanity to do that before a big 4-game game. Listen, he wants Saka to get injured. Hey, Biggs, you son of a gun. You sneaked that one in, man. Said, yeah, Jada Kislar, man, felt on top of the world. They don't know about Grammys. They know about grams. We don't respect no little ninjas. Obviously, I'm remixing now. Big bro, new to the channel. What you saying, Midori? What, you Greek? What is it? You Greek there? What's that? Sounds Greek there. What we saying there, Gumbane? Bull Chat FC, welcome. Who do you support, bro? Mids. Man like Mids. I don't live in Miami. I'm on the block. Hey, you know what? I wish I watched that live. I didn't get to watch it live. I watched it the next morning when I woke up. I went to bed early that night for some reason. I toked far too many Zoots them times. So I went to bed a bit early and I missed it. And the next day it was electric, bro. Absolutely electric. Because it epitomized what top tier rap is. Like, I get goosebumps is watching. That was top tier rap that day. It was top tier performance from all, even top tier entertainment. It was brilliant. But Jada Kiss, he just showed me at whatever age he's at. What is he? 45? He must be 45 now, Jada. 45, 46, whatever age he's at. That you know what, class is really forever, bruv. Like, form is temporary, but class is forever. And he just showed me that he's a real MC's because everything was flawless. It was just fogging flawless, bruv. Chris got the old school New York accent. I listen to so much New York rap, or I listen to more West Coast to start off with, because I was a Tupac head. But then as time goes on, you listen to more New York. And I visited that place twice. I thought I was gonna live there. I wanted to live there. And every movie you watch was almost New York based. And when I was there, you know, the second time I went, I was there for 30 days. Me and Clee went for 30 days and we stayed in Queens. We stayed in the hood. The first time I went Manhattan, and it was Christmas time and it snowed, that real snow. Like, we're talking 5 feet deep. It was about 3 feet deep. Blitz. Wicked time, Christmas time. The second time I went was in the summertime with Lee for 30 days in Queens, bruv. Southside Jamaica, Queens. I remember one guy asked me for directions. I said, "No, I'm from London, bro." He goes, "What?" I goes, "Damn, you look like a local, yo." And I was like, "Yeah." Hey, yo. Who's 50? Who's 50? Jada Kiss is 50 years old? Nah, he can't be, bro. He can't be. He can't be. It's Japanese. I'm not Japanese before you ask. I'm a United supporter. Boo. 30 years old. Would love to have you on my channel for footy talk. Bro, hit me up. Find me on Instagram, FootballFico1, and let me know that it's mids. FootballFico1, bro. I'll leave it in here. Just at me, FootballFico1. We do a thing, bruv. I need to do some collabs. Hit me up on the IG, broski. Yeah. Man said support United, you know. Man United. Oh, look, he wants to do after the Europa ties, you son of a gun. Look at him. I didn't even see that caveat. Look at him, you dirty boy. Look at these Man United, man. Look at him, my JG, you son of a gun. Look, he's going to get me with tears. He's going to get me with tears. You think I don't know, mids? Encapsulated. That is the word I was probably looking for. Encapsulated. It really did, bro. Old school rap, just bars, no painted fingernails or screaming. Man said, no painted fingernails. Yeah, he's fit. He may, innit? He may. Yeah, he's a Gemini. Rotted. Chris said, I could get used to this. I could, baby. I could. I was local, yo. I had quesadillas every day for 30 days, bruv. That man still not bone thugs and harm on me. Boom, 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 boom. I tell you what you're gonna do. Man, shout me, mids, shout me, mids. I'm not gonna go off. I hope I don't go off. Kendrick or Drake, low-key, watched it. That's how I know you're not like us, bro. Ski Xavier, you're not like us. You're not like us, bro. I met Drake. I've worked with Drake. Footy talk is it's gonna go off, baby. It's gonna go off. It's gonna be emotional. I just hope it's emotional for the right reasons. I hope we're both in the final. I hope you face Bodo Glimp, and I hope Bodo Glimp wash the floor of Man United. That's what that's my new angle. That's my new envision. But lately my spidey senses haven't been working for some reason. Like my spidey senses said we was going to win the league. My spidey senses said we was going to win the Champions League. My spidey senses said Liverpool was going to fall off. My spidey senses have been off all season. They ain't been tingling the way they used to. My spidey senses are off. Javier's one to call Napan Carrick Gilberto. Yeah, you can't tell me Drake low-key won it. Shall I tell you, I'll be honest, Kendrick was my favorite artist out of all these new school lot, yeah? Drake is one of my favorite artists also. Like, he's just fantastic. Drake's fantastic. Whether you love him or hate him, his actual music, he's a fantastic songwriter. So when I look at it from that standpoint, I'm just like, you know what? To have that kind of consistency and to make that many hits, whether he has ghostwriters or not, even if he does have ghostwriters, I know it's not like in a sense. I obviously don't believe it's in a sense that they're writing everything and doing everything for him. He's adding to it. It's a collaborative process, and in hip hop, that's frowned upon. So I get it, but he makes fantastic music, and his pen before the ghostwriters was still fantastic. So these are people that just add into his style of cooking, basically. But for me, Kendrick won that whole battle. The whole, what was the first tune? Obviously, from Like That was just fantastic. And then I thought Euphoria, I thought Push Ups was a good start. I thought the Tupac AI thing was dead fogging food. That was dead food. I didn't like it to start off with. I thought it was genius at first. And then after, when I thought about it, I was like, actually, that's dead. And then Euphoria came out. Brilliant. 6'6", whatever it is in LA. Cool. Started getting very psychological with it, and I've never seen this before. What was the one after that? What was the other one? Meet the Grahams came. Sorry, Family Matters, Meet the Grahams, and the way he dropped Meet the Grahams 52 minutes after he dropped Family Matters, that was just wow. Because it was already electric with Family Matters, and the video and the G Unit chain spinning. I was gassed. And then he had the Good Kid, Mad City thing and the thing to let it really rain home that this is also mainly about Kendrick, but he had to reply back to 100 other men, which kind of derailed the whole, because his eye wasn't firmly on Kendrick. It was to start off with when he was goading him, but then as he was waiting, other man saw this as an opportunity, like Rick Ross, ASAP, to come out the woodworks. It was just a mad thing. So, but then Kendrick was obviously cooking. So then he took his eye off a little bit, and Kendrick just had to focus on one target. That's when Kendrick just picked him off, because 52 minutes later to drop Meet the Grahams, and whether it was factual or not, it's just from a rap standpoint, the beat is eerie. So you can't even bop your head to this beat. It's not a beat to bop your head to. You're going to listen to what I've got to say. Man just dissected Drake. I've never seen this before. It dissected him. I'm used to people just going at him. Bang, 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 bar for bar, blow for blow. This little ninja here was dissecting him like Dexter. Popping him off. And then it was like, Bombaclot, where do we go from here? And then what? Then he dropped Not Like Us 3 days later. Then he dropped the hit. So he's come with all these, he's giving us bars in Euphoria and style. Then he's giving us dark storytelling in the next thing. Then he's giving us a hit song, which no one saw that coming. I didn't see a hit coming. And even when I first heard Not Like Us, I was like, right, this is good. I liked it straight away. And then to flip the Day 3 onto the A minor, and then Drake come up with his other tune afterwards, which was just null and void. That was like Drake started to whine on that. He's like, yeah, he was like crying now. I used to work with gigs, bro, so I met Drake. Listen, meeting Drake was crazy. Shook my hand. Drake is a lovely man. Man shook my hand. Everything, had the fattest pinky ring on. I met him a few times. There's one time I was billing it at the O2, I was the only one in the changing room, and Drake wanted to use he walked in on me billing it, and he's like, "Yo, where's the restroom, bro?" And I said, "It's just there. The toilet's there, bro." So I was like, Drake needs to go. Bogger man's here billing it. Let me just walk out of here, let man go toilet in peace before the show. And then the other time was again with gigs at the O2 when it was the O3, and I got to go on stage. I didn't get to go on stage, but there's a pathway to the stage, and Gig said to me I can come up that night, and I came up and I took pictures, and it was just vibrating. It's like I've never felt that before. The whole thing that shivered up my whole body. It was just amazing. That was fucking amazing. 20 times. Look, you know what, you Scouse, look, I appreciate you. Even though we're going back and forth and you man are trying to hound me, I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate your passion for the game. You know, look at you, look, you look, kill me. I tell you, lucky. Spider senses. Was it glaucoma like Arteta and his team picks? They're crapping it. When Mikel, you know, look, man's on Mikel still. When Meek Mill exposed Drake's original ghostwriters, he had to change up, and it has not been the same since. Who are you saying, Drizzy? I did like Scorpion, though. I'm not going to lie. I did like Scorpion, but I agree with your sentiment there. It took 20 men to run him down. Nice, that wasn't the case because the other 19 didn't have one good diss song for him. ASAP might have had one or two decent rebuttals. Rick Rose's was dead. Kanye's was shocking. I haven't heard from it since. Future really was wishy-washy, but okay, he's it's just Kendrick really. True Say, Meat Mills, people rushed the ghost right. Yeah, that was unfair for them to do that to Quentin Miller. Can't rate Drake. MC has to write his own bars, pen to paper, more Ghost Riders. I hear you, man. I hear you because you're from my era, or are from your era, I should say, Biggs. And we grew up on Tupacs and Biggies, and Jadakiss and Jay-Z's and them, man, which was probably the golden era of rap, I'd say. That was the golden era for me, anyway. My era wasn't Ice Cube, and well, Ice Cube probably wasn't Tupac era, but I wasn't. No, he wasn't. But I wasn't part of the LL Cool J, KRS-One stuff. Although LL Cool J was the one out of all them rappers of that era, but I liked the most because he was probably the first rapper. The first rapper was Snoop Dogg. Then it was Tupac was my favorite, and it was the second rapper I've ever found. And then I fell in love with DMX and LL Cool J. They had two albums out, I think, roughly around the same time, or maybe a year apart. Phenomenon. Loved that album, and DMX is Flesh 'Em Up. But I never knew DMX. I didn't know DMX or ever heard his song, but I just saw the front cover and I fell in love with the artwork. So I was like, that, I've never seen that before. It's got blood everywhere in the body. It just evoked something in my. I always wanted to be a photographer, director. I wanted to be an author. So I love pictures. So I wanted to be an author illustrator. And just that picture there of him evoked so much out of me. And then later on in life, when I got to study it again and really know about iconography and connotations and denotations and all this shit, I was like, and critical writing, I was like, that is, and I didn't even realize in the DMX part, it had the horns on his head, like to be the devil, like, Jesus Christ. And funnily enough, one of the pictures I took of gigs that they used for like the PR one time was him looking at the window like Malcolm X styling. They actually credited NME, they credited that photographer, Jonathan something, that had done that DMX photo. And I was so pissed, but at the same time, I was like, sick. Trap was the best era. Not for me, broski. That's when music was at a low, and it's at a worse low now. But when I look back at that era, there was some decent moments. I'll give you that. There was some decent moments. Best in the era, Crazy Bones. What, you're really a Bone Thugs, man. I know a man like you, the Bone Thugs era. Only OG I rate is 50 Cent, still relevant. Kanye too, love 50. 50's my guy forever. 50, Kanye, love him. Those are guys I got to grow up with as a teenager. because for a long time there was no rap from 96, so from 11 till 18, I had no other rapper but Tupac. So from 11, like even Snoop Dogg I'd get one or two Snoops in there. So from that age, there was no other MC that could, like, I wasn't listening to nobody. Black the Ripper was the first person to bring me Stillmatic, brought it around to my yard on bootleg, and the first thing he played was FJZ, and that was probably the second time I'd ever heard Nas, but that's the first time I fell in love with Nas, and I was always against Nas because Tupac said, "Oh, F Nas." I'll never forget that. All the icons wanted to F with Bone Thugs, and all the new school era rappers now say they follow Bone Thugs. It's crazy. Bone Thugs was a cult. I had that album, and my godbrother took it. I had the album on CD, their classic one. I can't remember the name of it. But Bone Thugs was sick, way ahead of their time. Like melodies, they had some fantastic melodies. Where do you rank Kanye in the top 5? What, producers or rappers? As a rapper, definitely not top 5. But as a hip hop artist, he's might be top 1 as the artist. If we're talking artist, but Kanye's solid rhymer, solid bars, tells story, good meaning. No, Kanye is amazing. I will never fault Kanye. I will say though that he's not ruined his discography a little bit, but he's tainted his discography because his first 5 albums, maybe 6, but no one's been on a run like that, by the way, like Kanye. I don't think Kendrick's about to do it, but no one's been on a run like Kanye. So from from Late Registration. No, what was the first album? College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, and then it was it My Dark Twisted Fantasy? So that 4 is a fantastic run. And then was it Yeezus, or was it Yeezus before My Dark Twisted Fantasy? It wasn't it? Yeezus, or whichever way that goes in. But even that I'd give. Biggie the Man to be the most lyricist had to take the Bone Thugs home and talk, and sit down and think. And I hear that, but I won't call him the most lyricist. He had the best. He had a great flow, Biggie. His flow was fantastic and a good imagination. Puck F with Bone. Yeah. What's Puck's word? What's his one? We're punished for hard living, blind to the fact. Fogs are in God's prison. Hand on the strap. Father, please forgive me. Police be rushing when they see me. I flaunted the most America's most wanted, live on TV like pleasure and pain. Stuck in this game, all in my name. We all gonna die. We bleed for similar veins. Jeez. I knew I had it somewhere in my memory. Most talented rappers ever. Kanye is 20 years deep. Life of Pablo and Graduation are his best. I'm not mad at that, but not Graduation for me. But that's how I know how old you are when you say Graduation. Because I was a bit older when Graduation came out, and that's not my standout Kanye album. But your generation, Javs, they point out that Kanye West album as a game changer. So I'm 2 years ahead of you, 2 albums ahead of you. But it's very interesting. It's interesting. It's just good to see other people's perspectives of where they were in life, where you are at your age, how your brain is developed, how your brain's thinking. Do you know what I mean? And now you take all these things, and then later on in life, 10 years, we fast forward, then we can have another conversation about it. You can actually have a real conversation, because when you're in it, it's difficult to have these kind of conversations, these critical thinkings, because we haven't analyzed the life that we're in at that moment until later on. What's this? Mariah Carey said she had to get hold of them or Eminem. Jay-Z was from the era too. 50 low-key took his shine. 50 would love to hear that. 50 would love to hear that. Busy Bones murked Jay-Z in a battle rap. I think I've heard that, but Jay-Z denies that. In Ipswich on Club Ting, come to find out my manager does it again. Fogs it up. Arteta must go. It's trophies or else, Nathan says. In other words, for me. Bone Thugs, high pitch one. Busy Bones. Mariah Carey had to get hold of Bone Thugs. But why? Did she do a tune with Bone Thugs? Bom, 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 bom. Anyway, man, them. I'm gone. I didn't realise how long I've been on here for. You lot got me talking about everything but football. It's been therapeutic. Thanks for the therapy, lads. Biggs, this is why you was here, Biggs. This is courtesy of you, this therapy session. Start talking about hip-hop other than football. Thank you very much, bro. I feel better. I feel my shoulders feel loose. I should be on here in the morning with Marvelous Marv, and he's got a lot to say. I'll tell you that. Brunch with Marvelous. I don't think it's going to be live though, guys. So it's going to be pre-recorded. So be there or be square. They kept being in the top 2, top 3 with her. I want Arteta deported.